You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
So, after much scrutiny, I hereby appoint Ibe as the leader and head of our vigilante group. As it were, I have already forwarded his name to the commission.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, no matter how small is a deity, it's supposed to be carried with two hands. We are your members of chiefs in council, and we are supposed to be consulted before the name being submitted. Eh?
Your Majesty, Ono was very, very correct. This is supposed to be a collective decision before you submit it. Why then do you go ahead and submit it before letting us know? Wait. Put your feet on. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. You want to approve something for the Igwe, or the Igwe is the one to approve things. You are telling him you should seek your approval. And you are talking of which collective decision? Once the Igwe has made a decision, it stands. Now, Your Majesty, may I crave your indulgence to move this meeting forward. You have made your royal decision and it stands. Okay, so if you have any other appointment you want to make, please go ahead and make it.
Your Majesty, if I say I am not surprised, I will be lying.
Ezeonu, when I was... am I stopping you from doing what you are doing? Iche, when I was crying and complaining that we have very strong cabals among us, the Iches, did anybody believe me?
I did, though. I believed you, if you remember.
Anyway, thank the God that you did, because now you can see that even the Ono is among them.
Yes. No, I don't believe you. Sometimes Ono might be sitting on the fence when some important issues are being discussed, but not that he is a member of that group.
Because okay, shut up and call a spade a spade.
Eh? Don't you know I'm your father? If I must shut up, you must. You get it.
But Iche, listen. Why don't you believe what I'm saying? If you look very well, you see that the Ono is compromising because the Igwe is his in-law to be.
Fail. The Ono I know very well can never support anything evil. It's not devilish. He is not. Sam.
Iche Ezeonu. From the way you are sounding, it's like I'm alone on this. Yes. You might even be a saboteur.
If I'm a saboteur, what are you then? Saboteur. Eh?
Saboteur. You are one of the people that have been fighting and pretending that you are with me. Now just look at it. Has exposed you.
You are a saboteur. Yes,
but from now, don't avoid me.
I should avoid you. Yes. Okay, noted though.
Avoid me.
Very much noted.
Let's discuss this matter now. Let's resolve it. Okay. I know some of you, the chief.
You are opposing the choice of Our Majesty as to who the leader of the vigilante group is because he has hit you below the belt. That's why you are opposing him.
It is not about who he appointed. That is not the argument. Ichiama, you are a respected chief in this kingdom. You should stop this life of assumption or double face. What we the Iches, the elders and council, what we are arguing is Igwe's impunity. The tradition demands that he's supposed to consult with us when it comes to the issue that concerns the kingdom. We are talking about security here. Without consulting us, it's not normal. That is what we are saying.
Oh no. Though I am the beneficiary here, but none of us have the right to challenge the Igwe's decision. He is the traditional ruler, mind.
Thank you very much, Chief Ibe. Thank you. You said he is the traditional ruler. You did not say that he is the dictator. our custom demands that Igwe consult with his elders and council before he takes certain decisions, especially when it has to do with security. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no. Stop this propaganda. Look at you. Look at what you are voicing out from your mouth. The number 2 citizen of this kingdom. You are saying Igwe is doing things with impunity. Eh? Please, as the Onowu of this kingdom, learn how to respect your leader and follow his decisions. In fact, you are the one to carry out his decisions.
Chifama, let me tell you, I would only support the king if he's doing the right thing. That is the oath of allegiance I took for this kingdom when I was coronated. That is the truth of the matter.
Do you know what you just said? You are saying what Igwe is doing is wrong. Let me warn you. What you are doing right now is tantamount to treason. And you will be held responsible for it. Stop saying bad things about our Igwe. Enugo?
Ichama, Ujo onatokwana for ye beruzo. I am not afraid. I'm not bothered. I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom, and I'm obligated to always say the truth. I will always stand by the truth.
You are not bothered?
Yes.
And you are walking out on me, Chifama. I got food. Oko, let's go.
Precious, like I was saying, you've been with me for long. You should be advising Amaka on how to behave in the city.
Madam, I've been trying my best to. But you see Amaka, she's an inquisitive type who would like to know everything.
Having discovered that, you should always guide her, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
One more thing. You will take her to the museum today for sightseeing. Okay? Alright. Yes, she's fine. I hope no problem. Why the urgency? Miracle, are you seeing any of the palace maids?
Wait. Loma, is this the reason why you dragged me out of the house?
Yes, because it's important. I need to know.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you're asking me this kind of a question.
What don't you understand? Because there's this gossip going on here and there that you're seeing one of the palace maids. Is it true or false?
I don't know where this propaganda is coming from. There is no such thing. I've never even had a thought of any palace maid. It's just a lie, and I don't want to be part of this lie.
Brother Miracle. You know how mom can be. If it's true, I beg you to please desist from that act. Else
what? Else what? Assistant Chineke, else what? Please don't call me for irrelevant matters. I won't tolerate it.
No, I'm not Assistant Chineke. I'm just...
Excuse me.
You know mom won't like it.
Emmanuel, you will continue to remain at the gates until I decide otherwise.
God will, you are a big-time joker. You are a big-time joker. In this palace, we do rotate duties each week. even when Chizaram was here as the former chief guard. Yes. So you can't change it.
Yes.
Come, this should be the very last time you compare me to that Chizaram of a boy. Because if his services were so good, he would not have been kicked out of this palace.
Come to that. Godwin, don't remind us of the possible royal politics being involved against Chizaram. Don't remind us.
Oh, Prosper, you are talking back at me.
Yes.
No, don't worry. Be ready to explain the royal politics to His Majesty. And as for you, don't fail to return to the gates and wait.
Look at you. Look at you, Godwin. I'm not afraid. Put out that tomb.
Godwin, you will do nothing. You will do nothing.
Emmanuel, return to the gate because this fool is mischievous.
And I'm doing it because man need connect. Man need connect.
Look, Chidema, we have to trade carefully. Rumors are already getting to Her Majesty.
Then cool. She'll be proud to own up this rumor, you know that. Hence you agreed to marry me. And this should have been a great opportunity for you to discuss this with her.
Chidema, you have to be reasonable here. You don't expect me to raise up my issue right now when we are not done with my elder brother's matter.
Oh. You sound convincing anyway. But then I'm not promising to marry you this week.
Well, it's the same thing. Whether you're promising to marry me this week, next month, we are definitely going to get married. And because we're going to get married, we have to treat our matters carefully. Please, okay. To avoid matters escalating more to my mother.
It's okay.
We all eat it. Yes. You see, there's no point delaying any further. When a woman invites the husband into the bedroom and strips herself naked, do you delay anymore? You have to grab the opportunity before she changes her mind and puts back the oldies. Look, you should be mindful of the fact that we have small children. Miracle. I hope you are following up the proceeding.
Of course.
And my princess, my beautiful princess. You know this is apprenticeship for both of you. I hope you are following also. Okay. Okay, so let me have the cloth. Oh no. You know, we have to do things according to tradition. You know now. Exactly. Now, on behalf of our king, I'm handing over this cloth to you. Give it to our wife to be. If she wears it and comes out with it, it means she has accepted. Is it not?
I will mean a lie. No, have it.
Hi, Mama.
She's preparing for a move on.
You know what?
What?
Whether anybody's here likes it or not, I am as good as married to Prince Miracle, and that's it.
Oh yeah? Because what is written is written.
That's the fact. Immediately after the wedding of Prince Chukwudalu comes mine and Prince Miracle. And there's no Jupiter. They can stop it. You know what? You know my onions.
I know that for sure.
That's my girl. Listen.
Chigozie, if you see the disgusting face Chidima approached me with, gosh.
Thank God you didn't fall out with her, because at the end everything will fall on you.
Her Majesty would have been very fast to indict me with the beating followings. You know now. You know how things bounces back at me in this palace. Eh?
Please, 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 try as much as possible to avoid Chidinma. Please,
Are you telling me?
I'm telling you.
I know the serious implication of crossing paths with that girl. But, no problem. Chidinma, it's alright.
IJ, come.
What is it?
Come.
What is it?
IJ, do you know you are beautiful? How I wish.
Oh no! Now we'll come back. Today is your day.
My prince.
I know now you are very expectant. You want to see your missing ring, right?
Ichiyama, you know, whatever you said today, I agree with you.
Really?
You are a man of wisdom, but you know now.
I'm glad you know, it's not my fault, you know. The grace of God just, pounced on me. Who am I to say no?
Nemo, Ijelem, Adam, Omalicham, one in Macanarisia, Macaipo. Oh no.
I'm not finished.
No. Here comes your daughter.
My beautiful daughter. I shall look away. I am Odom. I don't know you. Why, Yama?
Come, father.
Show all of us your husband.
Is it this man?
Anyone? Oh, Caliciana. What's the on your booty? Oh, Malijan. Odimgbe.
Your Majesty. You see, the combination of the prince and Onowu's daughter is something else. As a matter of fact, it appears they are divinely meant for each other.
That's correct.
That's correct. For those who do not know them, we say the couples were long married. And in fact, they have turned the royal inquiry to a hub of celebration. I thank our ancestors. I like the reports. Your Majesty, the ball is in your court. In less than 1 week, we should have a proper traditional wedding.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
By this, do you mean you are mandating to draw up a budget for it?
Oh, sure thing. Come up with a budget and the fund will be released for you.
When the need is there, and I'm sorry.
You're not enjoying the food now. I asked you to come and join me. You're not coming.
So, as I was saying, my auntie said that my daddy said that she returned to the village.
Hope you've called your father to confirm.
I did though. I called my dad and he said it's true.
Okay.
I know it is that my auntie. I know she's the one that initiated the idea that I return, so that I will just stay out of her way, just like that. How could you think such a thing? Is it not true? Because I know that I am directly on Mr. Francis' way. I know. They just want me to go so that they can continue their thing.
And who told you that your auntie doesn't like staying with Francis? Who told you that your aunt doesn't like Francis companies a lot?
No problem. No problem. I will go so that she can increase the volume of her cry.
To increase volume.
This girl. Not 2 million. I will go. But when I return, I just hope she will still be alive. And if she's alive, I will go and do Thanksgiving. But if she's dead, may her soul rest in peace. Because I know that Francis, with his weapon, I know that he can kill her. Yeah. But I'll miss you, Shana. It's not that you're talking. I'll miss you.
All hail our next kingdom queen mother, the Akachukwu Ibe. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Omolicha. In fact, the finest girl in our kingdom. It's now. Check it now. Who's finer than you in this village? Nobody.
Yes, so.
Her Royal Highness. We greet you.
Thanks, girls. Indeed, I am very happy that I am finally getting married to the king of my heart and the love of my life. I'm happy.
Yes. You are very lucky. Just look at that. Her Majesty. I learned that it was the Prince Lake's mother that betrothed to the prince.
Yes. And she didn't stop at that. She made His Highness Igwe Osondu to swear an oath on her dying sickbed to ensure that this marriage holds. Like, am I not favored? Am I not lucky?
You are so lucky. You're the most luckiest girl in our village.
I know, right?
Nobody to compare to you.
Oh, yes. I know you can say that. Cool. I am happy. So finally, I am going to be the queen of this great kingdom.
Yes.
And I'll walk like that. Next. No.
Clear the way for the queen. Queen, clear the way. God. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm happy, girls.
God. We are now friends to the next queen mother.
Look, enough, woman, enough. Whenever I make up my mind about something, I don't want anybody opposing me, not even you.
But nice. If you now insist that you will not take anybody's advice, who would you now take his own? Evil spirits.
Look, woman, don't remind me of something I have decided to put behind me. Okay? If not for your religious bigotry, my daughter would have been behaving like a normal human being now. Eh?
Yes.
What did the doctor say is the cause of her regular convulsion?
My husband. If we had known, we would not have spent that amount on hospitals.
What do you mean by that?
You know, I met one of our church members today. You know the ministry I attend? Yes. Yeah, I met her at the hospital. Her son suffers the same attack Amaka is going through. She said Amaka's attack is child's play compared to her son.
So how did they heal the son?
She said it cannot be handled by doctor's medication or orthodox medicine. It is purely traditional.
I said, what did your church or ministry member said would be the solution to my daughter's case?
Amma, you people are very lucky that you brought this girl here. If you have persisted on taking her to the hospital for treatment, she would have died.
She would have what?
She would have died.
My child died. I was there with her.
Ezeonu, what can we do to ensure that my child lives?
The person that directed you here is a very good person. The person needs to be thanked. Meanwhile, your daughter is Ezeonu. The spirit that incarnated her needs to be appeased.
So, what and what do we need to bring? And are you assuring us that if we do the sacrifice, that she will be okay?
I inherited this from my grandfather, and I dog girls. You will buy a she-pregnant goat and a white and black chicken. Mama.
White and black what?
Black and white chicken.
So funny. Wait, but I can't get tired of you.
Honestly.
Wait, Amaka. So tell us, did you enjoy your stay in the city?
Hey!
Like, well.
Yes, so my auntie's house was like a home. All I do, when I wake up, I just go to the toilet, brush my teeth, eat my food, watch my TV, and sleep. That's all.
So tell us, how many men asked you out?
In my neighborhood, like 5 of them.
5? So tell us, did you accept their proposal?
Accept, kwa. Did I even allow them talk to me or even come close to me? Anytime they see me, they'll be shouting, "Baby, you are beautiful. Baby, you are beautiful." And me, I'll just be running because I don't want to get pregnant.
Get pregnant? Oh, Amaka. You are so funny. Tell me, how will ordinary talk get you pregnant?
If you know what my auntie faces in the hands of that man, every time they are committing sin, every time.
Amaka, hold on. Chalo. Tell us, what kind of sin?
Yes.
What do they used to do?
Oh, you know, every time my auntie is always shouting, "Jumio, Francis, oh, you're killing me, oh, Ada, please, I'm serious."
Enough.
Hey,
Amaka, me, I just want to go to
your
the
age,
city
you're still
someday.
like this.
Kimyo.